Yes, I do have personal experience about makeup and vanity. How did that affect my health, mental health? Well, to be honest, back when I was 12 years old, during that time, the emo alternative punk rock phase is so in. So I wanted to have that effect on me too. So like, the ones in Paramore, My Chemical Romance. I copied that, and then I've noticed that it became an obsession towards me because it's like, oh, I can't go out without wearing eyeliner, or I can't go out without wearing that mascara. And I saw how it affected my lashes. Like, bits and pieces of my lashes started falling off. So, yeah, that's how it went. And then you said that girls mostly bullied you in your youth as you weren't girly enough. Why do you think so? Well, it was way back in kindergarten. I've always bonded with the opposite sex. I guess I wasn't interested in, the latest gossip or the latest fashion. I was more into gaming because that's how me and my father and my brother and my cousin, they're all male, bonded. So it's like we watched WWE, we played video games, Sega, Xbox, PlayStation, and that's how I bonded with the male classmate in my class in kindergarten. But then, of course, there are quite a majority of girls who are like, oh, they just give a look. But of course, if you don't know what they're saying, you'd assume that they are saying bad things about you, right? But I guess they just didn't understand me. And that was my perception. I thought it was bullying, especially if they don't try to include you in the conversation. When in fact, it could just be that they don't know how to approach me, especially if you have a different personality compared to theirs. It is a standard, sadly, that women in society needed to act in certain roles and needed to put on makeup. Why is this a bad thing? Well, I guess that is the current trend in society. But if you look at during the French Renaissance, it is the males who wore more makeup. And if you look at the animal kingdom, the biological perspective of the animal kingdom, it is the male peacock, who has a much more colorful and flamboyant appearance, while the women are more toned down. So I guess they just reverse it in human nature. Who knows? I mean, if a man wants to wear makeup, why not? Right? It's now the 21st century. Women have more rights and can express themselves freely. Do you think women and their looks are based on societal norms? Or is it a decision that women may carry forward? Why do you think so? I think it's both. Women have rights and males too. I won't say, it's the latter or the first part, but I think they both equally have rights. They just need to address it and push forward the bill if they think it's lacking by discussing it with the government or the rightful authorities or rightful institution. Do you think that women and their looks are based on societal norms? I think men and women appearance are based on societal norms as well as cultural perspective, because some culture would do this and some culture wouldn't. Is it a decision that women may carry forward? Honestly, if you don't talk about it with the respective people, respective institution, or respective authority, then how will the other party know that you are uncomfortable with it or that you don't like what you are doing? Then just be straight to the point. If people are more straightforward, then there wouldn't be much of a problem in society, instead of like you guessing and pretending, oh, is this the right thing? Oh, I don't want to offend him, so I'll just act like a lady. So yes, both need to speak up. Both men and women need to speak up and tell it to the respective authorities, and they need to act on it on themselves and get the respective NGOs and groups to work together. Thank you.